What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Angel. Um, I am here solo because Jeremy went to go pick up food over an hour ago and it's still not ready. So, yay. We do have stuff for new comic book day, but it's upstairs in a cabinet that I cannot reach. So, also, yay. So I just wanted to let everybody know that you're not going to be stuck with me the whole time by myself. Um, so at first, I'm just gonna, I guess, I don't know. Does he do? We don't know how this is gonna go. Let's just go there, okay? It could be a total disaster, which it probably is gonna be that one. It's probably gonna be that one. Um, So, anyways, I'm gonna say hi. Do I do the banner thing? I gotta find all this stuff. I don't know anything, so it'll be fun. Um, no banner because I don't know where it's at. Okay, yeah, no banner. Anywho, um, so I'm gonna jump into the chat and say hi to everybody. Lucretius, as always, thank you for coming to see us. White Shadow, Mr. Chip Getler, and oh man, he's gonna be so upset that I can't do it. This is just a disaster, y'all. I'm so sorry. He should have these organized. Don't you guys agree? Okay, well, anyways, I think this is the one. Nope, that's not the one. Well, whatever. And Beckerman, thanks for joining us. Mars Comics, Free Key, Louie, Rock City. No, nobody can be on time in this household. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think me and Remy are talking about shooting for 9 o'clock because he gets off at 5, and every time Thursday happens, he ends up staying late, or I end up having a class or something, and it just never works out. And then like it's just crazy. Oh, thank you, White Shadow. I don't know why. I don't even know why you guys like me. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this, aren't I? Austin LeMay in the house. That is weird. Oh gosh, you're watching me. That is even stressing me out even more. Thanks a lot. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope so. I hope so. So, I guess Remy, I don't know. What do y'all want to talk about today? Let's talk about it. Pokey and Joe, what's up, man? One thing that I did see, and I know y'all have heard me talk about it a lot, is the DC Legends, which if y'all haven't checked it out, I really enjoyed it. And then, oh, are you serious? Don't say stuff like that. Oh, well, they probably are off to better things. Also, one thing that I just saw today, and I don't know how it's is Spider-Man No Way Home bloopers. If y'all haven't seen that, it's hilarious. It's so funny. Um, it's not even by like Marvel. It's just like a random. But I'm sure if you looked it up, you could find it quickly on YouTube. It is actually hilarious. They have a couple really good bloopers, you know, so it's pretty amazing. Let's see. I was trying to find the thing for the White Shadow, Jeremy. Do you know where that is? Since we're already losing subscribers, let's go really hardcore and do this. Because it's the only.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life, nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life, fresh goes better. Mentos fresh, fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life. the Fresh Maker.
Well, that's that. Well, I guess we lost one. Oh, yeah, Tyler, you probably don't want to catch this one on the replay. It's probably going to be bad enough on the beginning. You don't need to watch it later. Anyways, so I know Jeremy's picked up a couple things from the comic shop. I haven't gone to the comic shop in it was probably we probably lost that guy because that guy that was hitting everybody up last was like, "Hey, baby girl," he subscribed, so maybe he. Oh no, don't watch it. It is a train wreck on top of a disaster, Kamikaze Con. Um, but I'm gonna tell y'all, like, okay, so we have in our vicinity, like near our area, we have all of these places that you can eat. Like, like most places, Pizza Hut, um, Domino's, Papa John's, and we were like, let's just do something easy because we got the show tonight. I wasn't feeling really great. Um, and so we were just like, let's just do something easy and call it a night. Well, he goes to pick it up an hour before the show, like an hour before, let's see. The show was we were gonna do it at I don't even remember. It was like 45 minutes of extra time that he had. And we are literally 5 minutes from the place. And so we were supposed to have enough time for him to pick it up, come back, and then eat it, and then go on the show. Well, Pizza Hut has like one person working like all the time. And it doesn't matter, all the pizza places, they close down at 10, even on like Saturdays, which is crazy because we are from a place that you can get pizza till 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody wants to hear about that. But anyways, so that's where Rem and Q is. You know. Has anybody gosh. Well, let's go ahead and look at stuff. I know. Oh, I gotta be careful because now I'm like Jeremy. This will make me feel better.
This job calls for a superhero.
Oh, look at that. Did you guys see? Oh, that's because of the blue screen. Never mind. Anywho, where are you, Remy Q? Where are you? Anywho. So, today, has anybody seen that movie Uncharted with Tom Holland? What? Oh, no, what? Okay. Has anybody seen the movie Uncharted? I was just curious because I want to go see that. I don't even know if it's still out anymore. I know we actually have a mail call. Are we doing the mail call tomorrow, Remy Q? We actually had something come into the mail. It's coming tomorrow. And we're going to do some content on that. It's actually something that came out of the blue that we were not expecting. And it's kind of a really big deal. And, well, in fairness, the pizza was supposed to be here way before he stood you up. And I was like, oh, yeah, I can totally do this. And then I realized I'm super awkward and kind of dumb. Oh, we've been trying to go see Batman since it came out, to be honest with you. Because children. And I've heard that it's a long movie and you shouldn't bring your kids to that. And I don't want to be that person where the kid's like, Mom, oh my gosh. Because he like will run up and down the aisles and then you have to kind of like hug him and hold him so that he's like, and you're just like, and he's like, because my little one's going through a stage where like whining is the new, like he's spoiled. He's such a good boy. Like yesterday I came home and I brought groceries and he took all the groceries out. But anyways, so we've got some new content coming tomorrow. And I think Jeremy would agree it's a pretty big deal. It's not comic related, but it is a great A-OK, I guess you would say. Well, thank you, Mars comment. Thank you. That's such a lot, but I appreciate it anyways. Anywho, so it's kind of a big deal. I'm very excited. I'm also excited because we have a couple big books coming from our unicorn place. And I haven't been bidding in a long time, which is probably a good thing. I've been keeping an eye on Nick's Kicks and Comics and looking at some of his stuff. But I get into like the bidding where I'm like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And it's like I just want to win. And then I'm like, oh, I don't really want this book. And then, you know, and I end up giving it to the person that really wanted it and just selling it back. I mean, not back to the person that I sold it from to another person. But so that's pretty much it. Anyways, we'll be like Craig Ferguson, awkward silence, like, Anywho, so this is what Angel looks like with no makeup, which is a disaster. And, you know, this day has been sort of weird. And I think if anybody was watching the DJ's Link show, we were talking about weird stuff that happens to me. And there was a walnut that was involved with a squirrel throwing a walnut on top of my head. So the other day I went out and I met my sister for lunch, and I was opening the door and a wind came on and slammed my hand into the door. Um, just, just weird stuff. And it didn't hurt because it was just like the tip, but it's like stuff like that that happens. And so, oh, thank you, Lucretius. Thank you. I appreciate that. I kind of look like I got hit by a train today. I feel like I've been hit by a train today. Um, Today's been a weird day, to say the least. But I was sort of productive, so that was good. Um, we are actually going to go see Batman this weekend, right, Remy Q? You can just comment on that. He doesn't have to say yes. We are going to go, and hopefully this evening. That's what every lady was. Just the tip. It was so stupid. And then like the people that we were traveling with were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I was just like, that was so embarrassing because I'm a big idiot and I do stuff like that. Like I can't walk and stuff like that. Like this is just there's no act. I'm like Jennifer Lawrence except for real. Like just super awkward and like falling and big heels, whatnot. And then so we're just gonna I don't know what we're gonna do. Because Jeremy has all these props here that are super weird, and I don't even know what you're allowed to put on here that's legal or not legal. I know he has this stupid thing. And if y'all have not checked out my rant and review, I finally did watch the Batman Return, or nope, that's not it. What did I watch? The Dark Knight. You should check that out. I really liked it. I really liked it. I'm glad I finally watched it. And there we go. So why I feel like why are you guys still here? This is terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured that. Even though we've tried that, I mean not we, as in we. Um Whoever came on as Simon or whatever. That was fun. I didn't even know, like, that's how naive I am. I didn't even know that that was a possibility that you could do. I mean, I just never thought of like someone just dropping trowel right there. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. I should be like Jeremy and take a shot of tequila, but then I would die, and y'all don't want to see that because that's everybody's got that one tequila story. Well, most people, if you drink, have that one tequila story. Mine's not interesting. I just drank a lot of tequila, and I actually didn't get a hangover, but I've never been able to drink tequila since then. But if I get drunk enough that I do drink tequila, then I feel a lot better the next day. So I don't know. Explain that to me, y'all. Warlord, Ignacio, TM Nerdy. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the train wreck that is this show. And Remy should be on momentarily. Any moment. He should come walking through that door. Any moment. I don't know if he's here. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Has Jeremy showed you his gun collection for the the I know he's gonna call it something weird. It's a Nerf collection. Has he showed you that? Actually, I do want to show y'all something that I think is super cool. know. I've got to be careful because, you know. So I know Jeremy has showed you his collection of Super Nintendo and VHSs and stuff. But there's one in here. Has anybody heard of Treasure Island? It's like the really cheesiest. It's like the cheesiest game ever. And it's the 2D like it's like Mario, and of course this is all his games, so I don't even have it. Oh, Hook. Have y'all seen Hook? I don't know. This is ADD at its worst. She got some stuff back here. Anywho, awkward. I don't know what to talk about because I didn't even get to see this week's haul, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all today. We're probably just gonna cut this and delete this whole thing so the internet doesn't know how crazy I am. Austin, we got your stickers. They are super cool and they are upstairs, which is just kind of going to par with this whole episode. But they are super cool, man. I just like love them. And you've got the envelope that matches the stickers. Super classy, man. Oh, I can't say GUN. Can I spell it? Most definitely. He's like, what the hell is she doing? I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Yeah, but they used to have it was like Treasure Island. Maybe that's not even what it's called. Oh, here he is. He's coming up. I can see it. Or somebody's breaking into our house. Either one would be better than this right now. Because y'all don't want to hear me talk. Because it's crazy. So can I not actually say the GUN word? Is that real? I don't even know. Because I think it's silly. Because I thought when they had like, I've always seen like creators talk about like monetization and how they get dinged for everything. And even though we're not monetized, we still get dinged for everything because I basically say stupid stuff all the time. And I can hear him. He's really stressed out. He's running. Oh, he's running. It's great. He's like I can hear him throwing the pizza on the table. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. So we have the new thing coming up. The rap battle I believe is tomorrow with DJ Lynx. So if you guys don't know who he is, which I mean everybody knows who he is. He's an amazing person, amazing creator. His graphics look like straight movie. Like he does such a good job on his editing. It's amazing. So check that out. I do enjoy, watching the rap battles. They're really, really fun. There he is. There's the man. And so now, Remy Q, y'all. No, I don't know how to do any of that. You can get up and down. No. Can you see?
All right. Nothing awkward about this.
Well, I thought there was more stuff down here.
All right.
Oh, this is all you got.
Oh, much better.
Oh, my bad, y'all. See, I don't know anything. You probably lost more than one subscriber. Oh, yeah, we lost 2 out of the chat. Yay! I didn't know how to do that.
episode.
Yay!
What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Rebby Q Studios. I want to welcome you to my studio. We have the very lovely Miss Angel with us today.
Hello.
And I hope everybody is doing fantastic tonight. How are you doing? Nope, sorry. I apologize that I am disrupting the show. Come on. I didn't eat pizza. Listen, we ordered Papa John's.
Oh, we wasn't even Pizza Hut?
No, it wasn't Pizza Hut.
Oh.
I got Papa John's. I hooked it up. Well, I thought I was hooking it up. Papa was a bit late though. Papa, to the folks at Papa John's tonight. No bueno. Wow, this is all kinds of.
I didn't touch any. Well, I did touch that.
Wow.
What? I just opened it, and I don't know how to find anything.
We're just gonna kill that. We're gonna kill
What?
that. How about that? Yeah, we're killing that.
Why?
We got books to show. We're showing some books. Oh wow, okay, that's not good. So
I put stuff there.
I did go to New Comic Book Day. Look, James doing a great job.
Ooh,
What are you oohing about?
that, never mind.
So we did participate in New Comic Book Day. Yeah, look, everybody jumped out of the chat. Damn, nobody likes me.
We got 2 new people in here.
Anyways, so they did not have any of this week's books. They didn't have any of this week's books.
Really?
Yeah, at Recollect.
Hey, Sterling.
And the guy wasn't there, so I don't know if he was sick or not, but they had another dude there who I guess is a partner of his, or he made it seem that way.
Weird.
So I picked up a couple books that I didn't get last week, but unfortunately, I mean, so typically for New Comic Book Day, shout out to Small Town Collectibles, Jimmy. Goodness.
I hadn't touched anything.
Shout out to Jimmy, the Don, because typically I check out his channel to see what books are coming out as far as anything that I need to pick up, and they did not have anything. They didn't have any of the books there, but there was a few that I didn't pick up last week that I did grab. This is something that we're a-okaying, so I got to put that away. I did snag that Punisher book. Which, yeah, you actually might dig that one a bit. And I picked this one up as well. And this was the C cover. They only had C and D, and the D one had Dr. Doom on it. And typically, I'll pick up a Dr. Doom cover instantly. This was like an action thing, though. Look at this one. Like, there's actually a battle going on here. Look at the dude in the back here. He's punching Abomination. I was like, this is where it's at right here.
I think it's funny how like some of the DC and Marvel characters are so much alike.
Well,
like
I mean, a lot of them kind of.
I know, but it's funny. They're like, oh yeah, you've got this. We've got Deadpool.
What is going on? How you doing?
Hmm.
Thank you for joining us. Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let me see. Headed over there in 6 weeks. Oh, cool. So we're in North Carolina. It's pretty much the best part of the U.S. A lot of folks. It's like, I think worldwide, you got the big names. Like New York.
We have lots of trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like California. It's like, oh, we're gonna go vacation in Florida or something. North Carolina, though, that's pretty much. We have like, like Carolina Reaper peppers.
We do have those.
Mm-hmm. We have Venus flytraps.
I was going to say, and we have Venus flytraps. If anybody didn't know that, Venus flytraps are native to North Carolina.
I know you think Venus flytraps are like only in Brazil or somewhere crazy. No, North Carolina, baby. No, it's pretty good though. We got beach, we got mountains, we got a little bit of everything, depending on where you're from. So, like, I grew up saying the Appalachian Mountains. When I came down here, though, they said it was Appalachian.
Yeah.
And that's how they say that.
Yep. It's kind of weird. It's only like 5 hours from where I used to live, but there is a difference. Ooh, see, I like this guy.
That was the pop that I won.
Future Man. Is that the one that the show was based on?
What?
Fetterman? Future Man?
No, it's...
Future Man. Never mind. I thought it was Future Man. I was excited. It didn't look like him, but, they have so many different variants. I thought.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you grab my unicorn box?
Are you serious?
Oh
I
yeah.
wish I would have totally shown your unicorn box if I would have grabbed it.
Well, you can't show half of the unicorn box
Well,
because
see, I
I
wouldn't
got
have known
something going
that.
on. I'm glad you didn't then.
Is it soda or is it pop? We say
Soda.
Pepsi.
Soda.
Oh
No,
yeah, because
soda.
my dad says pop. You want a pop?
Oh, that's
Well,
because he's from
that's what I'm
upstate
saying. I had to think of
New
it.
York. That's like a northern thing. Pop.
You want some pop?
Yeah.
We just
Pop.
say you want a Coke or you want a Pepsi. I think because my mom would say soda.
Well, no, because depends on where you go. They might not have Coke or Pepsi. Oh, you mean like Coke, like the
No,
general
I mean
term of a
us.
soda?
Yeah, like we'll
Uh,
be like, do you want to?
I brought a sugar-free Dr. Pepper
Sweet.
with me. Cherry.
We want to see the less touristy parts of America. That's a good thing to do. I always wanted to do that. It's what kind of Coke do you want?
Coke, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Soda all day. You want a pop? You want a soda pop?
I call it beer.
Well done, sir. Well done. This is to you, Mr.
Yeah.
Pocan Joe. Oh, it's hot.
It's hot? Well, probably because I had a couple steaming pizzas on that were fresh out of the oven.
Anyways. Oh, Nick's give. Heyo. I'm gonna send that thing out to you tomorrow, Nick. Maybe I'm gonna try to get it all.
All right, I need to.
Are you gonna do the? Oh,
I'd like to grab. Nah, I'll wait. I'll
do
wait.
the. Are you gonna show us what you got?
What I got for what?
The comic book. That's all you got?
I told you they didn't have any new books.
Oh.
I don't know if everybody should be jealous or what. Like, that's what I get. You know, you come home and your lady friend or male friend or whoever, significant other's like, how much did you spend on that? That's what I get. This is all you came home with?
Well,
See?
because I would have got more
See?
stuff.
It's like
You could have bought my.
It's like when I went to the gun show with Mark and you were like, you didn't buy a gun? And I was like, I was allowed to buy a gun?
No, I said, did you buy
Bro,
it?
you should. Bro, hey, where's Digger Jim at? Because I called you bro twice.
Yeah. So, by the way, just so everybody knows that bro is what he calls me all the time. He's like, bro.
She's one of the boys. I can't help
And
that.
so, there for a while, I was like, what's up, Chica?
Yeah, well, she's one of the boys. I mean,
I really want to say something, but it's not appropriate.
I don't know what I don't. Now I'm wondering where the hell you're going with that.
Anywho,
Iced tea isn't a Remy. So you, well, yeah.
there is a difference. Somebody from the not even from the north, but like I guess they consider it north here. There is a difference between southern sweet tea and sweet tea. You cannot take a sweet tea and put sugar in it and then stir it. That is just never going to work. It is not the same. It's just.
Do you mean an unsweetened tea?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You gotta
said a sweet tea and add sugar. I just want to make sure you're saying the right thing. See, we have tea. Like I can go pull. Well, we don't have a well, but if we dug a well, we don't have a well.
Virginia hit it with her car.
Oh, that the old.
I mean,
no, that's
work.
not a well. I'm talking about well with a bucket. We don't have a well. We don't have
Who
well
do you
water.
know that has a well with a bucket?
They had well water set up years ago. Anyways, if we dug a well with like a bucket, sweet tea would come up. That's what happens in North Carolina. Sweet tea.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
I missed it. Well, I don't even know. I know that you're excited about this. That's what I'm going.
Well, it's
no. I'll see. Now that took a turn. That took a turn. And now we're in this room. All right. Well, can I go grab my unicorn box then?
I'll grab your unicorn box.
Okay. All I was saying was, if we dug a well, sweet tea would come out of it. It's a well-known fact in North Carolina. If you dig a well, if you dig a well that's at least 15 feet from the house, sweet tea will come up. If you dig a well next to that 5 feet, lemonade.
And all the trees that we grow, because we're known for our trees.
What are you talking about? Oh, trees. Yeah, that's true.
You're so dumb.
That's true.
Okay, that is not.
Hold on.
None of that is what
coffee creamer. Order sweet iced tea and add 3 coffee creamers.
We'll have to try it. You don't like iced tea or tea.
I don't want creamer in tea. That's
No,
gross.
it doesn't taste bad. I've tried it with warm tea.
What?
It's how the
Disgusting.
that's why
That sounds disgusting.
that's why we switched to coffee.
That's not a McDonald's hack. That's a McDonald's yak. It's disgusting.
Did you think of
Creamer?
that all by yourself?
I came up. That's pretty slick. I came up with that. Damn it. All right. Do you mind grabbing the unicorn box here?
I
Let
do.
me kill this real quick.
No, it's fine. I've been getting up now. People can see it. It's too late now.
It's a Remy Q show. Ugh. Yeah, boy. All right. So I had a unicorn box come in. There's a couple slabs that I had ordered. Gosh, I want to say maybe last year. Like, this took a while to get in. One of them was something I was going to send out to a community member, so I cannot show that. There was another one though that a little nugget. I was pretty happy about it. Not a big book. Still waiting for some of the bigger books to come through, and I'm actually trying to move a few books. Move a few books online to fund that, actually, because there's some bigger books coming through. British put cream and milk in their tea. Yeah, but isn't that like tea? Like, different? It's different. That's different from like what I pull out of the well.
No, none of that is incorrect.
Is that different?
That is incorrect.
Hold on, that's not different. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought that was different. It's a different tea.
What are you talking about?
All right. So
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know it's wrong.
I opened this, by the way. All right.
Yeah, and it's not bad. I've never had it with cold tea, but I do like milk in my tea. But I like all kinds of teas.
All right. I have to make sure I do this right. Okay, so this book, we can't show this one. We can.
Can I see it at least?
Yeah, this.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who you give it to. I can't remember, but that's cool.
This isn't going to somebody. This is going to somebody.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know who this is going to?
No.
Look at that. Who's that going to?
Oh, okay.
That should be-
yeah. Yeah.
Blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
It's one of the most obvious.
Hello,
Right.
Kenneth.
So this is one that I had ordered for myself. We have a 9.6 from 1997, Gen 13 bootleg number 10, the bondage cover. That's a hell of a buy right there.
That is a hell of a buy.
I got this for a steal. It's a beautiful slab.
Oh,
Beautiful slab.
I'm
Add that
sure.
to the collection.
I'm sure that's why you bought it.
Oh, look, she's got a Pizza Hut or a Domino's box on the thing. Let me see that. I've never noticed that.
Well, maybe that's why she's not in the
I was
picture.
so distracted. I was so
Because
distracted by the
she-
rest. Look, she's got a Domino's box.
I mean, is that really the thing? Like, hi, your pizza's here. Ha.
Oh yeah. You order pizza, extra sausage. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
I'll show you the video.
no, I'm good.
Uh,
I have an imagination for that. I'm good.
oh man, yeah. So
Oh,
Gen
and
13.
I forgot to tell everybody we got our tickets for HeroCon today.
We did, yeah. We got so it's official. We are going to HeroCon. It is what, June 24th through the 26th.
I don't know.
I think it's June 24th through the 26th. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. I think we're planning on getting the Airbnb.
Yes.
It was
Probably.
like 10 minutes away or less
Well,
than 10 minutes.
we might have to bring our spawns.
I know, but I'm
spawnlings.
saying it was a good
If
setup.
we bring our spawnlings,
It was a good setup. It's a house.
we have to bring the dog.
Yeah, we're bringing a dog and a couple kids, so you get in a hotel. We thought about driving back and forth, but it was an hour 20, I think. So I think we're just
I think it's an hour 40
It's not an hour 40.
I
You're
think it's
crazy. Maybe with the boys.
with you.
With them boys.
With you.
Oh, I'm not stopping.
He stops like every 10 minutes.
Not now. You gotta stop with them boys. That's about it. Actually, well, no, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. It's not going to YouTube. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Not this one.
Not this one.
Not this one. There's yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hey, brother John, what's going on? How you doing? Let me see here. We have Kenneth Bird. Guys near Fayetteville. I don't think
know.
so. I don't think we're real close to
I
Fayetteville.
think we're like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
I think logistically everything in North Carolina is close though. You know what I mean? Like most states, it's not like when we
No.
were in VA, we were a half hour from Washington and a
No.
half hour from Richmond. It was like dead center. But anything else, it took a long time to get to.
No.
But in North Carolina, it's pretty much like, a 10-minute drive anywhere. The only reason Charlotte, in fact, is an hour plus is because it's on the border. Like we share it with South Carolina.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
So it's not. It's technically not officially
None of that information
ours.
is accurate.
It's like half and half. It's
none
split.
of it. Not one.
That's what it was. They were like, "All right, this place is so great, we're gonna split it in half." You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean North Carolina?
But I mean, like everything else is just about 10 minutes away. That's seriously, it's crazy because like, all right, let me ask you this though: when we lived when we were in VA, if you wanted to travel somewhere to do something, you usually had to travel to do it, right? Like if you wanted to go to like, I don't know, an amusement park.
Yeah, but we still have to travel here.
No, we don't.
The closest one is like 45 minutes or an hour away.
Nope. 15 minutes right down the road.
Where?
Right down the road.
What?
I'm not going to say it because I don't want to expose where we're at, but right down the road. We have everything right here. Literally, all the cities are designed so that you don't have to go anywhere. Nobody likes to travel. I used to love to travel. I don't like to travel anymore. Yeah. I remember getting down here and people were like, I had to come all the way across town. And I was like, you had to go all the way across town? I used to have people come to my work from out of the state to pick up stuff. And these people were talking about how they had to go across town. But now that I've been here and I understand it, I get it. You don't, why go anywhere? It's all right here. It's a 15-minute drive anywhere. That's
yes, Brother John.
If it's longer than 15 minutes?
We used to have passes to King's Dominion.
He got it. He got that one right on the nose.
Yep.
He got that one. Yeah.
We used to go there like a couple times a year, and we got passes.
Yep. Back when it's not even Paramount King's Dominion anymore, is it? Didn't they drop that?
I think it's just Paramount now.
No, but they don't. No, I think it's not Paramount anything. They used to have movie themed everything. Remember they dropped all their movie themes?
No.
Okay, like the Wayne's World roller coaster turned into the Hurler, and they just stopped playing Wayne's World.
Oh.
Like all that stuff. I thought they dropped all that.
Oh yeah.
Remember they used to have they would have Star Trek characters walk around and all that crap. They got rid of everything. I think they have Hanna-Barbera still or whatever the cartoon thing.
Yeah, it's Paramount now. Paramount sold them. Oh, so they were Paramount.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not Paramount anymore.
Yeah.
It was Paramount King's Dominion, and then they had all these different themes, like the Tomb Raider ride. When Tomb Raider came out, but then once Paramount dropped them, they were like, "Oh, we're not calling this Tomb Raider. We're calling it."
I tell you
spinny ride.
That boat that flips. That thing is scary. And
yeah, but the Tomb Raider one was the one that would do this. Remember, it would go around like this, and it would also go like that. It was like a carnival ride.
It was next to the bubblegum shrimp thing.
The bubblegum shrimp, yeah, which eventually just became
the shrimp
shack or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't call it Bubba Gump anymore because of copyright. Stupid.
Yeah, we know all about copyright. Well, you do. I just let you deal with that stuff.
Privately owned. Yeah. So I mean, we were there. Well, we saw the big expansion of the water park.
Mm-hmm.
And because I remember when that was just woods.
Yeah.
Out by the Rebel Yell.
Yeah.
And the Grizzly, and then they built all that shit behind it, and then you could walk underneath there, and that was their water park because they had a separate water park.
Yeah. We didn't really go to that. I think we went
the water
once
park?
Or twice. Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm not a big water park guy.
Yes.
Big into the roller coasters, but
yeah. We had
Not just Great America. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing. Paramount got out of the game, is what it was. They were like, amusement parks. This is no good.
Really? Well,
I guess it had to have been. I don't know. If anybody knows, Bill and Ted's Bogus Coaster. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't
I
know.
can't remember.
I'll never forget when I
But
was on the Grizzly. All right, so the Grizzly was like it was an older roller coaster. It was
the
all
ori-
wood. I loved it. Right. So I mean, wood coaster. You don't have any loops, but this thing was badass, and it was cool because it was old, so nobody liked it. But it was a good
well,
coaster.
'cause
But you could just run in. I mean, you could get in the line, and you're instantly on because all the kids were like, "I don't want that one." But if you had to wait on the side, you could watch it hit like come around the corner and it would fucking rattle the wood. I remember like watching the wood like break off. Like there was a piece of wood that shook so hard, the thing came around, it shook so hard it fell off, and people were like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yes." But the coolest thing, I'll never forget,
So-
they had just opened up the Wayne's World thing, and Wayne's World would play music. They always had like
oh man, I didn't
they always
know.
had like some sort of like rock, like 80s rock playing for the coaster. I was on the Grizzly. It was right next to it. You could hear the music that was coming through. We're going up the freaking mountain. It's click, 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 click. It gets at the very top, froze, dead stopped. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, dead stop, and it was just teetering where the top one might pull the rest of the cars over, and so it froze, and we were like, "What the hell?" And then I hear the freaking music from the hurler, and it was like some song like "There's No Tomorrow" or something. I was like, "Dude, is this Final Destination?" I kept thinking of Final Destination. I was like, "This is it. This is where they get me," because I laughed about the wood falling off of the freaking track, and now I'm getting it.
Well, what was nice
Oh,
about
we have a Grizzly too. Yeah, the Grizzly was great. It
see
was
what
great.
was nice about Kings Dominion is because I'm short enough and tall enough so I can ride all the rides. I can ride all the kids' rides and all the adult rides.
Yes, we're
Yes.
playing on all 3 days.
Yes.
hmm
I'm excited
I'm excited too.
because we've been like pushing off.
Dude,
pushing off.
3-day pass. If anybody's thinking about it, 3-day pass, $50.
And anybody 18 and under.
Yeah, we got one pass, and I'm just gonna take her in as the kid.
That is definitely not going to work.
I'm just gonna walk her
I
in
have
as
a
the
few-
kid.
I have a few attributes.
So we're gonna. It's gonna be like a whole cosplay thing. It'll be some kid. I don't know. We'll put a mask on you, like.
Well,
like,
I already bought the
they're
tickets
like,
and they're not
this is
refundable.
an
So
extremely short person, or this is another child, and I'll just be like, this is another kid.
there's a few things
And they're
that
like,
will not.
no. I'm telling you, we'll dress you up in cosplay, and then if they ask me, they're gonna. If they ask me about it, like if they mention anything about
Yeah,
you being my wife, I'll be like, such a sad story. I sure do miss her.
Yeah, you're gonna miss her.
It's like since it just hasn't been the same since the crash.
It's not a tumor.
You see, she was riding a roller coaster called the Grizzly.
You're an idiot. Oh, you remember?
Yes.
We had a nephew that proposed on a roller coaster, and his girl thought she's like, "Give me the ring, you're gonna drop it." Wouldn't that have been funny?
It would have been hilarious.
Well, it didn't last, so I guess.
Oh wow, I didn't know you were going there. Let's talk about it.
Poor thing. Well, no, they're both great people. They just weren't great for each other.
All right. So I'm glad that you were able to stall. Do we have anything else? This was a really terrible new comic book day. I knew
know.
it would be
I
a terrible.
gone.
No, they didn't have it.
Oh, I don't care. I just buy
Okay,
stuff.
you know how they had the rack
I really
set up?
want-
That first rack completely blank,
Really?
and then they've
What about
changed
the
it
gold
now.
one?
So that gold one, I looked at that because I was like, we need to get this in a slab instead of this loose thing. I looked at it; it was all beat up.
I know, but
It wasn't even worth the $4. I think it was $4. I was like, I'm not even paying $4 for this. I literally can find this. Hey, if anybody out there has the Avengers, the 90s Avengers with Vision on it, that it's all bronze and it's like it's gold, bronze. It's like a metallic where it's like you can, what's it called? You can feel it. What's that called? Don't leave me on the island.
It's called a charge. That's what it's called.
What's it called? Where it's like 3-dimensional. You know what I'm talking about. If you guys know what that embossed. Yeah. If anybody has that, hit me up. I'll buy it from you.
What if it's like a $600 book?
It's not a $600. It's nothing. It's not a. Yes, thank you, Austin. Austin's on my side.
I said
Austin,
it too.
That's why. Austin's a fantastic. You know what? He's a fantastic man. He's a fantastic American. He's a damn fine. He runs his own rules. He's got his own time. He does not live in a time zone. That's how boss he is. He just was like, I don't even
I was talking about how
abide by time. It's my own time. It's amazing. Like, I don't know what amendment that is, but they were just like, nah, we don't run by your rule. I love it. That's where I want to live. I want to live in a place where there's no time.
Well, I'm sure they still have time.
No, it's not. Wow, what is it? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:30 here. There, Austin's like, I think it's 6. You know how they're like, oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's not true. It's not always 5 o'clock somewhere. It's not true. There's not a place that is 5 o'clock at every moment. That's untrue, except for where Austin lives. Boom. That's what's up. That's what's up. He's an American hero.
I was talking about his stickers.
An American gosh darn
But then
hero.
I was like, oh, I left those upstairs too. Wow, this is just a train wreck.
Oh, I was watching. When I didn't comment, it was because I was driving very fast. I had to go through the construction zone.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, construction, no drive-through.
Now that's
or
right.
no through traffic. That's what it is. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, I know. I almost hit a raccoon on the way home.
Yeah, look at that. Yep, that's amazing.
But I was going to tell you about the NCBD.
No, I don't believe that. Is that true? That's not true, right? Is that true? Is that how time works? I don't think so. There's time zones, right? So it's 36. So everything's got to be some sort of off number, right? It's not by the minute. Time zones go by the hour, right?
Yeah, but if it's 5:30 somewhere, it's still 5 o'clock somewhere.
No, then it's 5:30.
No,
6.
The whole point.
This doesn't count. That doesn't count. Erroneous.
No.
Erroneous.
My dad used to say that once you say now, now's over. So you're not talking about now. You're talking about now.
Oh, but that's Spaceballs.
Is that
what the hell are we looking at? I don't know. It just happened. When? Just now.
Oh.
I'm surrounded by assholes. I don't get it. Hold on. Is it not? Just now. Yeah, see, he gets it just now.
Just now.
Yeah. We ain't seen shit. That's a hilarious movie.
What's
Spaceballs is the best.
I haven't watched that show in forever.
Spaceballs is the best.
I used to watch that with my dad.
Your dad watched all those old comedies. Your dad was a fine American too. Yeah. The only difference is he actually lived by a time. Live by a time. Isn't that crazy?
No.
Just think about that, though. There's a place in America right now, which is where Austin lives, where you are outside of the realm of rules of time zones. That's amazing to me.
So you're saying
they were just like, fuck it.
So is Austin LeMay like
Austin explained it to us before, like they're like literally it's like a couple towns over, it's something different. Yeah. Like they took a vote. And they were like, guess what?
They got rid of. I think you got rid of daylight savings times?
It's not even daylight savings; it's just time in general. They don't have a calendar anymore. There's no calendar; it's just pictures.
No.
How wonderful is that?
No.
It's like
I don't think that's accurate.
It's like your aunt always sends you the calendar.
It's my sister.
There's no. Well, no, I'm just saying in general. Like somebody has that aunt who sends them a calendar. He doesn't get a calendar. He just gets a picture book. It's just pictures of space, like puppies or whatever. We were going to send you a calendar, but we knew that you wanted the meat and potatoes. You don't need to worry about what the date is. It's amazing. You could get out of anything.
And I thought it was bad when it was just me.
You could get out of anything that you want. There's no deadlines. There's nothing exists. It's amazing. I'm so jealous.
Oh, then
I'm so jealous. And he knows the secrets of the government, how to run your business to make billions. It's amazing.
Oh, my
God. Hit
gosh.
a Boston. Wonderful person.
Arson.
Wonderful artist, too. Spaceballs is a classic. Yep. They have those flamethrowers.
I don't even remember it like all the way through
because it has watch it tonight. I'll watch it right now.
I gotta watch.
I know you got to catch up on a bunch of stuff.
I saw my DC Legends.
The
new Teen Titans. Well, it's not. It's definitely not new. That's pretty good.
Never seen any of those.
It's really dark. I'm not.
I exposed a couple weeks ago. I exposed that secret. Like, yeah, any of these shows, I don't want.
I know.
I watched a couple of the Marvel shows.
Oh, that actually is.
Like WandaVision, I watched that, and What If, I watched that.
You need to watch Hawkeye.
I watched all of them, but Hawkeye. Hawkeye didn't interest me at all.
It was good. It's got
Zero
It's
interest.
got my girl in it. It was like all about.
I know.
It was such a like an homage to Black Widow. Like it was amazing.
Mm.
I loved it.
I never watched Hawkeye.
I have at least watched it. So there's that. I mean, it wasn't like the Dark Knight.
Oh, she's seen it. She just hasn't. You haven't seen it in a while.
I'm one of those people. If I watch a movie in like 2 years, I can't remember what happened in it. It's kind of great because then it's like I get to watch it again. I mean, I know, unless it's like
like I've always been a good voice, or I mean, a good face visual. Yeah. Like there'll be somebody in a movie. I was like, I remember that dude. He was 5 in that movie, and it was like I can catch it every time. She's good at catching voices. She'll watch like something, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's that actor." I'm like, "Oh, how? How do you even know that? I don't even know that. I never catch that crap."
Which is crazy because I can't hear worth a damn.
Yeah. Another thing that Angel does that spoils movies a lot of times, or at least I think it is, she reads all the shit in the beginning where it tells the people that are in it.
I cannot help it.
So like I just ignore that. Like the movie starts and they're like in space, and they show the spaceship or whatever, and it's like going through, and I'm like, and Angel will be like, "Oh, I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this," or whatever it is. Like you'll pick some character that's like the it's like the villain at the end. You're not even supposed to know that he's there. And you find it. And I'm like, I didn't even know that guy was in this movie.
Well, what do you want me to do? Like, it pops it up. It's on Netflix. It tells you everything. Am I
I don't read. Who reads the people at the beginning? I never read that.
If I put on,
I never read that. Not one time have I ever been like, oh, that's the director for this movie.
No,
I was wondering who the intro cast was.
No, that's not what happens.
You catch that shit all the time.
That's not what happens though. If there are words, I read them. It's gone. I don't talk. Well, no, I don't talk. No, I don't talk through them.
She's not huge. Yeah, she's not a big movie talker.
Unless it's
sometimes she does. Now, a couple years ago, I hit her with. She asked me a question, and I hit her with.
This is my first time seeing it too.
I don't know, Angel. This is the first time I've watched this movie as well. And then ever since then, it's like an ongoing joke. She knows. You're going to get very limited info if I haven't seen the movie before. But what she does is when it shows the beginning and it's like, oh, it's got Mel Gibson, it's got this guy, that guy. I ignore all that. I don't ever. I'm already watching the movie. I'm in the movie.
No, you're talking,
Angel will make a mental note of that, and then she'll be like, sometimes it'll be like, and it has this person.
No.
And like the and person is like a secret character you didn't know about.
No.
She'll say it. Well, I didn't know that guy was in this, and I'm like, well, neither did I, but now I do, and I don't see him for 90% of the movie. Obviously, he's the guy at the end.
No, that's not what happens.
That has happened.
That has literally never happened.
Put a stamp in it. That has happened. You were like, oh, I didn't know this movie had that guy in it. And it was the guy. It was the guy at the end. It was like the shooter or something. I was like, I had no idea.
Because I say something that has. If they wanted it to be a surprise, they wouldn't put it in the movie, the beginning of the movie.
Okay, true.
I mean,
you're right. You're right.
It's not like Marvel's like,
right.
in the
I guess
end,
they should expect everybody to sit there and look
at all
Avengers
the things. Win.
You're right. The movie starts. I should be more distracted by the text that has nothing to do with the story and or movie that we're watching.
No, what happened? He's talking about Netflix. Netflix has that little thing, and we're looking through it.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about Netflix. I'm talking about in the movie theater, we're watching the thing, or we rent a movie or whatever it is, or we're streaming it, and it comes up, and it's saying the different people, and it's like, musical score by so-and-so. You catch all that crap. And you've said it before and it's messed up a movie. I know it has.
No, it has not.
I know it has.
Oh, you're like, I'm like, oh,
but you are real big on reading the stuff that comes up too. So when she talks about Netflix, she's real big on that too. Like they give you the synopsis. They give you the synopsis like, oh yeah, let's watch. And I'll just throw it out there like
you're just
The Walking Dead.
You're just jealous.
Which we don't watch.
You're just jealous.
You don't watch
faster.
But it'll flip up there. I'm like, are we on this episode? She's like, oh, this episode says that this guy gets killed. And I'm like,
I have never, ever said that. You are.
What? And she was like, oh, yeah, it says it right there. I'm like, I wasn't reading that. No. Like, I'll look at the picture.
These people don't want to
see I look at the picture and I try to figure out,
I'm so sorry. He's wrong.
Have I seen these two walking in whatever direction they're walking? Angel will have read that little synopsis and figured out where in the plot it actually happens.
Nope.
It's the whole thing.
That's not accurate at all. Thing. He's wrong. I'm sorry.
I'm like flipping through. I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is about.
She's like, have to
it's about a boy who goes into space, and it's like, what? I wasn't supposed to know that.
It literally is the whole thing.
I don't like watching previews for any of that. Like, I'll
Oh my
avoid
gosh!
everything.
No, that is not.
I'll avoid it all.
No,
you know why I avoid it? You know, one of the reasons why. Hey,
because you're
one of the reasons why I avoid a lot of trailers and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because sometimes they show the whole movie.
Sometimes they show the whole movie. Okay, I can think of 2 examples that absolutely kill me. One is Quarantine. Not saying it's a great movie, but literally the end of that trailer was the end scene of the movie. Ruined the whole thing. The whole time you're waiting for the girl to get pulled away into the darkness. Number 2, Departed. Everybody loves The Departed. Piece of crap movie, and I'll tell you why. In the very end of that trailer, they show Mark Wahlberg. Oh, yeah, spoiler if you haven't watched The Departed from 2004. They show Mark Wahlberg, and he pulls up a gun, and he shoots the gun. The whole movie, Mark Wahlberg is like a side character. It doesn't mean anything. And he's like a super nice guy. He's like a detective or something. And then at the very end, he walks in and shoots a dude. I was waiting for it the entire time. The trailer ruined it for me. The entire time I was like, where's the scene where Mark Wahlberg pulls the trigger at some guy? It was the last scene of the movie, ruined the whole damn thing because that was supposed to be like the big reveal. Like, oh, we didn't know he was going to be the guy that was involved. Departed sucked balls because of that. And everybody loves it. Why?
I think we would win. I think we would win a newlywed game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we haven't been newlywed for quite some time.
Yeah, but no, he's talking about...
What?
The newlywed game is not for...
I thought that was where you had to, like, guess the stuff on the other people.
Yeah.
We dated for, like, 10 years before we got married. I mean, I was like, we were engaged for, like, 10 years. Just decades. It were always decades. Decades. I mean, I know you're not that old. But you know.
I think we'd pass.
I think we passed, too. I can't think
Except the only thing that we don't...
I can't think of anything.
The only thing that we disagree on is how we met. He has the wrong version.
Yeah, but if somebody was like, how did you meet? And I would know to say your way.
I wouldn't say my way.
Well, so I guess we would get that wrong. Everything else would be dead on, though. Great movie, shitty ending. I don't know. Maybe it was. I just remember when I watched it, I was like, well, that ruins the whole damn thing. I was like, your trailer ruined the whole movie.
I think the worst movie. Never mind. I don't even know what the name of it is. So terrible. That one with the magic.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh no, that was a terrible movie. Yeah, that's top 1 worst movie of all time.
Struggling to get through that piece of garbage. You're thinking of the
Invisible Guy, the magician, or
no? There was The Prestige.
That one.
And then there was the other one that came out that was the same time, and everyone gets them confused. I went back and watched that. It was actually a lot better.
They kill a bird.
It was a lot better. They do kill a bird.
They kill lots of birds.
I watched it again. I watched it a second time because somebody, I don't know if, I think it might have been Mark. Somebody told me it was good. I was like, all right, I'll watch it again. I did watch it. I was like, all right, that was a lot better than I remember it. But I remember we went to the theater to watch that, and I was like, "This is a piece of garbage."
That's the last time that we went to the theater with Val.
We went with Val.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And everybody walked out of the movie, and nobody said anything. We were just like in shock of how terrible it was. We're like, "Oh."
That's right. We went with her and Denard. Yeah. I wonder where he's at. Mm-hmm. He's a fantastic American as well. Love him. I don't care. All right, anyway, sweet.
Sorry to keep y'all. Sorry about this train wreck of an episode. We had everything planned down.
Everybody's left. Yeah, they loved you on here. Everyone's like, this is garbage.
Train wreck. Shoot, what is that thing?
You did good. You did good. I was joking on the thing. You did good. Yeah. Sorry, we were late, everybody. Hey, Ruben, what's going on, bud?
So I was telling them that we might change it to 9.
Okay.
On Thursdays, just because.
I got no problem with that.
It's a little bit more adult content than we originally started out because it's comic choices.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna pull because I decided to pull back the curtain. I don't give a crap. This is beautiful.
And are we gonna do that thing tomorrow?
What thing?
If it comes in?
The unboxing? Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly.
So
possibly.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Again, sorry that I was super late. And again, kind of lackluster on New Comic Book Day for sure.
Gosh, it's just
And I thought that we'd have more stuff that had come in. We didn't, but I mean, I do have that pretty sweet Gen 13. What the hell is that? Looks like something that you smoke with.
Well, don't put it in your mouth. You don't know where it came from.
Oh yeah. Anyways, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it looks like. It
looks like
a vape pen thing.
It does, but it's not. It's like a soft silicone.
Well, touch it since you don't know where it's from.
I mean, it's gotta be.
Unless our kid has started a habit downstairs.
No, this has got to be some sort of.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be that old eventually, where we have to worry about being those parents.
What are you talking about?
You know, where you have to like catch your kids doing stuff and be like,
What do you mean
I'm so
catching them doing
disappointed
stuff?
in you. You know, when they do bad stuff, like they do stuff they're not supposed to be doing.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that upstairs.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta
gross.
clean that. Yikes! All right, everybody. You know what? It was a blast. Again, sorry that I was late and we had such a wacky thing here. But yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for joining us. If you're checking this out on rewind, I apologize.
Don't be let this be the episode that you judge us on.
Yeah. We literally, no joke. It wasn't from you, but I think right before it was what we went down one subscriber, and I was like, there he goes, because we were late. Anyways, I hope that everybody has a fantastic night. We should have some additional content coming out next week, and again, we may have
And we're gonna see
an
Batman
unboxing
this
tomorrow.
weekend, right?
I mean, I'm hoping so. I keep telling everybody it's like next weekend. It's like been out for 3 weeks now.
That long? We used to
We
be
need
like
it. We at least need to split it. We need to end game the thing where we split it.
yeah, that was
Is there a showing right now? Why don't you go watch it right now?
at 10 o'clock at night. Probably not. I'm too old for this. I'm going to bed.
Anyways,
well, that's what we did with the end game, and we flipped a coin, and he went first.
Yeah, sorry, Ruben. We are packing up. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we ended up splitting that thing up.
We flipped a coin.
Because the baby was young, we couldn't take him to that.
No,
it was too long.
Well, it was the baby wanted to go, but Logan was like, I don't like superheroes. They're lame, and I was like, you are what? No, he doesn't.
That's how he lost his first tooth.
He did not. He did not. You have to clarify that.
He didn't. He didn't. That's effed up. Somebody's gonna take that for real.
And then and then Jeremy gets out, and I was like, well, how was it? He's like, you need to watch it, because he didn't give anything away. And I was like, that is the stupidest movie I've ever seen. I was so mad.
What was it?
When they dusted everybody. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's right, because
I was like, what the what?
That wasn't Endgame. You're thinking of Infinity War.
Yeah.
Endgame I saw last. You went to the first showing of that. I went to the late showing of that.
I don't think so.
That is what happened. Anyways, everybody have a fantastic night. Have a good end of your week. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. We've been kind of sick lately, so. All right. Hope everybody's doing well, and we will see you next time.